Yeah. Stomping through the halls, we don't tiptoe. Kill streaks like we dominating Skid Row. When we down, you still never see my click throw. I just pull up on you with Akimbo.
Hello PPW Nation and welcome back to the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. I'm one half of the Video Bros. I'm Bobby Munson, and the man beside me, the man with the angelic voice, Papa Smokes. Papa Smokes, how you doing? And happy Saturday to you, sir.
Yo, Munson, I'm doing great. How are you doing? And how are all my wrestling people doing out there?
We hope everybody's doing great, staying healthy, and having a good old time. We're ready for some kick-ass action here on the Prairie Pro Wrestling YouTube channel. If you're joining us for the very first time or you haven't done so already, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. Give us a like and do all the media out there for us. Send it out, share it with your loved ones. Tell them about Prairie Pro Wrestling, because with your help, we're going straight up here at Prairie Pro Wrestling, and we do it with such great talent, Papa Smokes. And when we talk talent, we're talking about this guy coming down to the ring right now, Berat Gorani. He has made quite the impact here at Prairie Pro Wrestling.
And look at the size of this guy, Munson. He strides down to the ring looking 6'5", 6'6", maybe well over 200 pounds. The pride of Kosovo is well represented here in Saskatoon at the Cosmo Hall. And boy, these fans are giving him the kind of reception he's getting used to.
Yeah, he is used to getting a little bit of that bad negative feedback from the PPW Nation, but it has not hindered him from making an impact inside the squared circle, making a big impact with some big powerhouse moves, a big guy coming up. He is going to go places here in PPW. Papa Smokes, a couple of W's under his belt and looking for another big W here tonight. But it's not going to come in the form of an easy opponent by any means. And, of course, somebody who feeds highly off the PPW Nation. I'm talking about Uncle Fil Deadly, Saskatoon's favorite pro wrestler, going up against Berat Gorani here tonight.
Oh, yeah, baby. We're always in for a good time when Phil comes out here. He is too damn deadly.
He really is, and you know the PPW Nation is getting excited. They're going to get electrified here. Papa Smokes, there he is. Uncle Phil makes his way down to the ring. All excitement all the time. Man, this guy is quite an interesting individual. I got the opportunity to sit down and have a big long chat with him on our show, Ring Respect Radio. So full of great stories is Uncle Phil. What a great wrestler he is. He has world traveled, done everything he can to bring his talent right back here to Saskatoon. And that's why the people love him.
And look at the fans here on their feet for Fil Deadly. Man, they love this guy. He's a Saskatoon standby. He's always here. If there's a PPW show, he's going to come and entertain all the fans.
And they're going to get a kickstart right there. A kickstart for Berat Gorani, taking Phil down early in this one. Very smart by the youngster Berat Gorani here to immediately go after Uncle Phil when he's distracted, when he's feeding off the fans. Right time to strike.
You got that right, Munson. And look at this, the referee's trying to step in on this a little bit. Berat Gorani not really having much of it.
Apparently neither is Uncle Phil here as he puts Berat Gorani in the corner, starts feeding him with those right hooks. Maybe Berat Gorani pay for his early crimes in this one is Uncle Phil. Well, we're gonna take him all to every corner of the ring here tonight by the looks of it. Uncle Phil climbing that turnbuckle. And now he's gonna thunderously feed down more fists into Berat Gorani early on here in this matchup. Berat Gorani thought he had the upper hand. Uncle Phil taking it right back from him. And this is going to be an interesting start to this matchup here for you guys on Prairie Pro Wrestling. Oh, man, look at that. Uncle Phil taking the big man right off his feet.
Look at this match. It's a couple of minutes old, and Uncle Phil hasn't even had a chance to take off his warm-up ring jacket yet.
He just about didn't have to at all there, Papa Smokes. Just shy of the 3 count on that one. Berat Gorani had a lot of confidence, a lot of arrogance going into the start of this matchup, but that has all been taken away from him early. Nice kick to the midsection there of Fil Deadly, and now Berat Gorani able to get a bit of his composure back here, maybe get himself back into this matchup. A little bit about Berat Gorani. What does he bring to the ring here, Papa Smokes? What is he going to have to do in order to take down somebody the likes of Fil Deadly?
Well, you notice that Berat Gorani likes to use the corners like that. He's going to bend the referee's rules a little bit, also trap Fil Deadly in the corner so he's got less room to move. That's what he's done thus far in this match. And fisherman suplex there.
That just about worked. There's that old classic if you ever saw one, Papa Smokes?
Absolutely. But Berat Gorani, very big, very strong guy. He's going to use that strength to try to impose his will on Fil Deadly. And that's exactly what he's trying to get done at this point in the match.
And he's met with a boot in the corner there from Uncle Fil. Playing back out with the back elbow. Uncle Fil now to the middle rope and off of there. Look at that beautiful Karana taking the big man down. Swinging neck breaker. Fil Deadly looking like he's going to go for the cover. Hooks the leg. Not enough. No. Berat Gorani kicking out just in the nick of time. I want to remind all of you, PPW Nation out there, if you ever want an opportunity to step inside the squared circle, just like your favorite Prairie Pro Wrestling wrestlers, you're going to want to get to the right type of training, and that right type of training comes from the Prairie Pro Wrestling Academy. You can reach out to us on Facebook and find out when the next training camp is so that one day you too could be stepping in the ring with the likes of a Fil Deadly or a Berat Gorani, turning it up here in Saskatchewan Pro Wrestling.
Fil Deadly trying to gain some momentum here, and Berat Gorani going to use the referee in order to interfere with Phil's climb on the ropes there, and now Gorani taken back over again with a big boot in the corner.
Berat Gorani's going to have to watch himself, though. Too much of that, and the referee will have no choice but to disqualify him, but managing to get away with it on this one and taking an advantage over his opponent. Berat Gorani got Phil up. Look at the strength of this man. And I mean, we've seen Berat Gorani even do this particular move to Cannonball Kelly, so we know the sheer strength and power of Berat Gorani.
And Fil Deadly just managed to kick out of that pinfall attempt on sheer instinct alone. I don't think he's in a good way here, Munson. He's draped over the bottom rope. He looks like he wants to get out of there.
Now that knee dragged across the back of the neck of Fil Deadly, taking the arrow away as the referee makes a count to 4, breaking things up. Gorani going to use everything in the book to take Uncle Fil down here. Now using the bottom rope, both feet on him. Man, the pressure. Berat Gorani is a big man to be standing on the back of Fil Deadly like that, putting the pressure down on his neck across the rope. And a big kick to the face there. Phil looks like he's in trouble here, Papa Smokes.
Yeah, he sure is. And Gorani's got this match pared down to the slower style that he likes. He's not going to let Fil Deadly get that momentum behind him. And right now, he's just ruling this match, and Fil Deadly's just fighting to stay alive.
Across the lower back of Fil Deadly, Berat Gorani looks like he's almost toying with his opponent at this point in time. But as much as he thinks he's got Fil Deadly down, I know Fil Deadly, Papa Smokes, he's got a lot of heart, a lot of determination, and you cannot underestimate him. Just when you think he's down and out, that's when he does something like that and comes straight back from it.
Oh boy, Gorani's going to be singing a higher note after that one.
He sure will be. Fil Deadly looking to gain his composure now, get back to his feet. Challenging Gorani to come in and throw in a shot to the breadbasket there. And now Phil getting all fired up. The PPW Nation is alive here tonight, Papa Smokes, as Uncle Fil making a comeback. Nice clothesline, taking the big man down.
Wow, and how the tide can change, and listen to the crowd respond to this.
PPW Nation energy can be a difference maker, as seen in most sports here in Saskatchewan, Papa Smokes. When you get Saskatchewan people firmly behind a team or an individual, you guarantee that there is a certain magic in the air, and that's what it comes down to with Fil Deadly in Prairie Pro Wrestling. hooks the leg, 1, 2, still not enough. Berat Gorani kicking out. This young man is really showing us something here today. Fil Deadly throwing everything he's got at him. The more experienced of the two wrestlers, but man, Berat Gorani hanging in there with Uncle Fil, really looking to try to pull out this victory somehow, but it's not looking too good for him at the moment. Fil firmly in control. Now Gorani fighting back. Uncle Fil backed over to the side of the ropes here and got Uncle Fil up. Oh, look at that.
Whoa. That could be lights out right there, Munson.
Right in the chops. Uncle Fil is down. Berat Gorani looking to finish this thing off, Papa Smokes. Misses with the kick, though. Uncle Fil had it well scouted.
Huge impact on that one.
And a beautiful DDT lays out Gorani. But Uncle Fil is taking a beating, not quite enough to get the immediate cover. He rolls over finally, 2 3/4. I'm telling you, if it wasn't for the beating the Fil Deadly's taken here so far, Papa Smokes, I think he could have finished it off right there. Gorani had just a half a second too much time to get his composure. Deadly with the Irish whip. Sends Berat into the turnbuckle and clothesline. Irish whip send and Berat Gorani back over. Look at that. Oh, nice athleticism from Gorani, hitting that kick right on Fil.
That was impressive.
Straight to the other corner there. Fil Deadly looking like he's on Dream Street. And I know we have seen this before, Papa Smokes. The PPW Nation, they might not like Gorani, but they are very, very impressed when he goes up high like this, old school like he does. What goes up must come down with that swinging net breaker. It has got to be over now. He has got Fil Deadly exactly where he wants him.
If he hits that Kosovo kick, this match is all over.
Connects with it beautifully.
Oh my God.
1, 2, and it is done. A very impressive victory for the son of Kosovo, Berat Gorani. Papa Smokes, what a matchup here tonight.
Wow, what a match. Back and forth action between these two PPW stars. And wow, just a couple of times we thought that match was over, but until the end, Berat Gorani kept up the pressure, hit that kick, that flying kick to the back of the skull of Fil Deadly. And Deadly's looking like he's really got some head injury there. He's looking not too clear on his feet whatsoever. But here's your winner, Berat Gorani.
That's your winner, and you are all winners for being with us. We will see you next Saturday for more PPW action.